Good morning, grade 2-3. It's Thursday morning. Hopefully you had a nice night last night. We're going to start today again with some language. So today for spelling, I thought if you had your whiteboards out or a piece of paper out, I would dictate a couple of the sentences to help you practice your spelling. Okay, so you can use your whiteboard, piece of paper, pencil, whatever you have handy. Okay, all right, here we go. First sentence. Did you see them here? Did you see them here? There's 5 words in that sentence. Did you see them here? Don't forget your capital and your punctuation. One last time. Did you see them here? All right, the next sentence you can try. Ben has 10 hens. Ben has 10 hens. There's 4 words in that sentence. Ben has 10 hens. Okay, next sentence. They are good in school. They are good in school. So that's a declarative sentence because it's a statement. There's also 5 words in that sentence. They are good in school. All right, and your last sentence. When did you see the bus? When did you see the bus? That sentence has 6 words. When did you see the bus? Okay. All right, for practice today, you can do rainbow words. Remember 3 colors of rainbow words, and you can write 2 silly sentences. All right? You can partner read again today. You can choose how you want to do it. You can read to a family member, to a pet. You could video record yourself reading and then listen to it back, and you'd be able to hear your own self read out loud. All right, so that's for partner read today. All right, today is the last day that we are going to work on the poems. So we've written quite a few. So what I'd like you to do is pick your 2 best poems, the 2 that you really like the most, okay? And I want you to read them over, so proofread them, make sure they make sense, check your spelling, make sure you have commas, and then you're gonna write them out in your neatest, nicest printing for me, and hopefully you can fit both of them on 1 page, and you can ask someone in your family to send those to me today. That would be great, okay? All right, we're gonna review some little grammar rules. So remember, when a word ends in a Y and you wanna make it plural, and plural means more than 1, you have to change the Y to an I and add ES. Okay, so let's try a couple together. So I remember Wesley brought in one of these, the fairy. So now we want to change it to mean more than 1 fairy. Okay, so I keep the first part of the word the same. When I come to the Y, I change it to an I and add ES, and it becomes fairies. Okay, what about lady? I want to make it more than 1 lady. So I keep the word spelt the same until I get to the Y, and then I add an I and add ES, ladies. Okay, we'll try the word factory. I want to make it plural. Keep all the spelling of the word the same until I come to the Y. And I change it to an I and add ES. And it becomes factories. Okay? And my last word is party. Okay, party. I want to make it more than one party. So parties, oops. So I keep the word spelled the exact same until I get to the Y, and I change it to an I and add ES, okay? So we have parties. So fairies, ladies, factories, and parties, right? And on your worksheet today, there's some more making words that end in a Y, plural, okay? And there might even be some words on the worksheet that don't end in a Y, and you have to make it a plural. Okay, the last thing that we were working on was a contraction. And we said a contraction is two words put together with one or more letters left out, and that an apostrophe is used to replace those letters. So today, we're going to use the word had. We're going to make contractions out of the word, he had, right? And she had, and we had, and how about you had? All right, so we're going to leave out some letters and replace them with a apostrophe. So he had becomes he'd. See which letters I left out. I left out two letters this time. What letters did I omit and replace with apostrophe? H-A, you're right. Okay, she had. What letters did I leave out again and replace with an apostrophe? Right, that's H-A, and it's she'd. Okay, we had. What letters did I omit and replace with an apostrophe? H-A, and it becomes we'd. All right, last one, you had. Which letters did I omit and replace with an apostrophe? H-A, good. You'd, okay? So there is some questions practicing this exact skill on your worksheet, okay? Next, we're going to bump up some sentences. So you don't have to write down the boring sentence, but you could write down the bumped up sentence if you'd like. So the first sentence we're going to use is the boy was at school. So remember, we can bump up sentences by adding who, did what, when, where, and why. Okay. The boy was at school. Okay. So we can replace first thing, the boy, with a name. Okay. And then what was he doing at school? What day of the week was he at school? Okay, so we all go to school. So you could even replace the boy with your name and write about when you were at school and what you were doing and why. Okay? So Lisa was at school on Monday, drawing a picture of trees for the art lesson. Right? And then remember, proofread your sentence. Finger spaces, capitals, periods. Try your best with spelling. Lisa was at school on Monday drawing a picture of trees for the art lesson. Okay? So that has been bumped up, and it gives way more information and way more detail than the boy was at school. Okay? So there are on the worksheet some sentences that you can bump up as well to make better. And then I included a little poem that you can practice reading over. All right, remember as well, you're going to read a book or on Raz or Epic for 15 to 20 minutes. And then you have the reading comprehension sheets to work on. So you're on the, I think, the second last one. It has the pictures of the recycling, okay? And then on the daily language review, you're on week 7, day 4. And I've also included a little visualizing page for you to complete as well. So I'm on the Google Meet now. If you need some help and want to do work together, remember today I just need 2 of your best poems submitted. Okay, so I'll see you soon on the Google Meet. Bye.